Hello, welcome. This is Mr.Century City and Tiffany T. And we are gratitude show number, what number are we on? 8, 9, 10? We're up there. 10. Woo, hit the double digits tonight. Thank you very much. I'm feeling like we're feeling accomplished here. Have lots of gratitude going on every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's where we're at. Woo, let's kick it off. What are you grateful for? Do it.
Oh, I'm grateful that Dino's home safely, and it's been one of those days.
Where was Dino
I'm grateful. Oh, he flew to Nevada today to go see one of his big clients. But,
cool. Well, I'm glad Dino's safe too.
Yeah, and then I'm really grateful for security because somebody hacked into my Facebook account. So thank God that they have that protection stuff. I don't know what you call it.
Somebody hacked your Facebook account?
Yeah, it's been done before. This is like the third time.
Whoa.
It's just because, I'm so popular. Just kidding.
Well, I'm grateful for that.
Oh, I'm grateful for all the wonderful birthday messages I got. Bruce even sang me happy birthday on a voicemail. It was like the coolest thing.
Good job, Bruce, with the happy birthday voicemail.
The 273 people that I had to write back took about a day and a half, though. So
273?
Yes, but I wrote every single one person back.
Wow.
Because that's just me. So what are you grateful for?
That's how you roll. Hold on. I'm grateful that you wrote 274 people back. Good God. That's a trip. Oh, let's see what is going on. I am grateful for, let's see. Man, it's been quite a week. Yeah, it's been quite a week. I'm grateful for, I'm grateful that my mom is feeling better. So she came down with shingles. I don't know if you come down or you get it or how that works, but she's been in a lot of pain. But she texted me. Yeah, she texted me today and she was like, Adam, I was just thinking of you. And I'm feeling better and I'm happy for her that she's like kind of feeling good about, life again. Cause that thing just knocks you off your feet. Apparently, the more I hear about it, it's not a cool thing.
Yeah. My uncle had shingles and it was horrible. Oh. I'm glad she's better.
Yeah. And, so I'm definitely grateful for that. Definitely grateful for, everything has been kind of shifting in my life, like work-wise and project-wise and that. And I'm just grateful to have, good support and people in my life. Like it's been pretty cool and amazing. And just grateful to be able to, have the strength to move on. So to keep on keeping on, and not to drop. I mean, we'll work ourselves to death one day maybe, but I don't know, not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. So yeah, I think that is what it is, Bruce. I agree. I think that's what it is. Definitely grateful for that. Grateful for projects coming up. Grateful for these collaborations that just keep coming out of the blue. So today, a couple people came over to I let them shoot some videos and some interviews in my studio, and then they're there and we were talking about what I do, and then I shot some interviews with them. So it was just fun. It was just a lot of fun. And so I'll now work on editing those whenever I get time to do it. I think I have at this point like 30 videos that need to be edited. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm grateful that I'm putting this out in the universe, that somebody is going to come and help me edit or do something, because I can't do it all myself, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I'm grateful for that.
If you want it, you can have it.
Absolutely. I'm putting it out in the universe now that somebody's going to help me edit and do something, and just so it won't be by myself. Yes. So what else is going on? Tell me some more good stuff. Any book updates?
Yes. So launch date is September 1st.
Ooh.
Yeah. So coming up really shortly here, a little less than a month. I mean, about a month. And I'll be in your neck of the woods, August 13th and 14th.
Yep. Tell me how excited you are.
I'm really excited. This whole last weekend, we were without cell phone coverage or internet service or anything like that.
Why?
Yeah, in the mountains.
Oh, that's right. You went out to that's right. Are you allowed to talk about it? Tell me.
Of course. Yeah, a lot of it was perfect. It was literally awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And yeah, I was able to, I mean, oh my gosh, one day I did affirmations for like 3 hours and like my angel time and like all that stuff. And it was really
What did you
cool.
call it?
Angel time. Well, because
What is that? I want to know.
like angel card readings and stuff.
Oh, okay. What is that?
Like
It's like a
guided meditations and angel card readings and affirmations. It's like I have this like really insane process that I do every day before I do anything. And it's just basically getting clear with what I'm wanting to create in life and then also for the day. So, because like when you learn new concepts, it's not only like I'm always like telling people to like wake up, like consciously be awake. But the sense is like it's not only about waking up. It's like you have to have the tools and utilize the tools to stay awake because we so easily forget as humans, It's like a constant reminder. So if we know where we're going, we have a better chance of getting there, right?
No, absolutely.
But yeah, and so I commune with like my spirit guides and stuff and do some guided affirmations and guided meditations, and then I write them out as well. So
oh wow,
it helps me get centered and balanced for the day. But I literally like don't do really anything before that.
Wow.
But it was crazy because I actually, well, first of all, I slept 9 hours in a night. Oh my gosh, that was so lovely. And it never happens. I spent like hours just in the woods, like in the middle of nowhere, barefoot, in my pajamas, no eyebrows on.
Wow. Have you ever have you ever kind of talked about all this stuff before or no?
I'm just now starting to. Are you talking about the angel thing?
Well, just in general, like what you do, your like meditation stuff, all of that. Do you ever talk about it?
Yes, I have, but not publicly because I'm in the same sense as you. And thanks for coming back on, Bruce. I'm in the same category as you where I have tons and tons, I've got hours, days of footage, but I'm not equipped for editing yet. So it's a process.
Well, I was gonna say what we could start working on right now, and if people want to chime in, as they come on or not, is we have some time set aside that we're gonna shoot. So let's talk about what we want to shoot. Like we can do a quick outline, and I can of like just video topics we want to talk about, and then so we can also be kind of productive there, and it's all gratitude related. And then I can kind of get all this kind of like script and format that I do that makes a pretty clean, concise 3 to 5 minute video. What do you say?
That's amazing. And yeah, I was going to email you because I already started a list, like you said.
Did you?
And Bruce, if you have any ideas or input, please feel free.
So do you have the list on you? Let's talk about it.
Well, definitely my main one, because I was thinking, okay, oh yeah, and then I might be able to speak at the Summit Awards ceremony for the Keeley's Awards when I'm getting inducted in the famous, or the
wow,
what am I getting inducted for? Oh yeah, best-selling.
And that's September 5th. That's September 1st.
No, that's the award ceremony is on the 21st through the 23rd. It's called the Summit. What month? September.
Oh, do I get to go? Do I get to get a ticket? Can I buy one?
Yeah, you can. They're like $1,000.
Oh,
Dino just bought one. Yeah, well, I get to go for free because I'm getting an award. But
what I'll do? I'll get a press pass.
Yeah, that's a really good. It's going to be at the Roosevelt Hotel.
I'm a member of the press, so I'll get a press pass.
Good.
What's the website real quick? I'll apply for one.
It's hang on, let me find it for you. It's something D&C Agency.
D&C Agency.
I'll forward it. I'll forward the information to you.
Please do, because what I'll do is I'll just apply for a press pass and I'll write an article about it, and then I'll go for free.
Yeah, and then I think you have to do it by August 1st. That was the deadline.
For the press passes?
For the registration.
Oh, well.
Like if you're going to have a guest, but the press will probably be different.
Sure. Yeah, just shoot me the info and I'll see, and I'll apply for one because I'll be in town then. So let's talk a little bit about the videos, what you want to do.
So I definitely want to do affirmations. But in this sense,
video one affirmation. Go ahead.
Yeah, and visualizations.
So we'll say one is for affirmations. And then the second one, visualization.
And then also, I wanted to share at least how I make gratitude work for me every morning.
So gratitude morning ritual.
Yes, like the process of like really feeling it. Like I mean, okay, you're gonna think I'm a total big dork, which I am. I own it.
Yeah.
But like it would be nice to get that on film because it's really unique and
Okay,
it makes sense.
let's come up with and let's write the copy right now. So like we can just do what the titles of the videos would be, and then we'll do like 3 points under it that we want to kind of talk about. Like really easy. Like this is easy. I do, and by the way, so I just to give you an example, like this normally takes me about an hour, but we can do like 20 shows in terms of like producing them and everything right now, kind of off the format I have worked out. So if we were saying affirmations, what would be like 3 points we'd want to make kind of about affirmations, would you say?
Absolutely. What is it that you're trying to achieve, or what do you want the end result to be?
What trying to achieve? Okay. What would be a second point?
The wording on how you have to word it.
Wording.
Like in present tense as if it's already happened. And Bruce, if you have any input or anything, please feel free to add it. I know I was saying that before, but you had lost connection, I think.
Okay, so
what
affirmate and let that what try to achieve. I just think I just wrote that wrong.
Like, okay, you have to have a goal. Like, what are you trying to accomplish?
What you are, okay, you are trying to achieve. Okay. Wording, so how to word.
Like it has to be in present tense.
Yep, that's great. And then the third one?
And the third one is feeling.
Okay, how
and like putting it into action, acting as if feeling it on the
affirmation. Okay.
Put act as if too, if you can, on your notes.
Okay. Act as if. All right. And then for the title, let's think of the copy. Let's say
I don't know what just happened, Bruce. I'm not. I think you just lost connection like a couple times.
How about this? How to use affirmations. We'll keep it really super simple and searchable.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good keyword. Affirmations work, right?
How to use affirmations.
How-tos are really good for
so we'll say how to use affirmations. So there you go. How to use affirmations. The 3 points that we'll talk to will be what you are trying to achieve, or what are you trying to achieve. Number 2, how to word affirmations. Number 3, how to feel affirmations. Act as if. Bam, done. One show done.
And Bruce, is there anything that you think Adam and I should shoot on? Like, is there anything you would like to know more about? Or obviously, you know Adam and I a little bit better now because of the last 10 weeks, but feel free to add input.
Absolutely. And then, so visualization, what would be the 3 points you want to talk about?
It's kind of the same process, but you're in your mind. So you need to, what do you want to visualize? What I do is I visualize my goal, or like, for example, what I'm working on right now is I want to speak at this show in front of like 300 best-selling authors. So I'm visualizing myself going up in front of the stage, first of all, getting accepted. They said I have a really good chance of getting accepted because of my story. They're only picking, 10 people. So, I'm like visualizing the whole process and like just how I want it to go, and even down to the details of like people standing up and clapping, like.
Okay, so what you're trying to achieve, what would be the second one?
And then going into your mind, like you have to not be like, basically the atmosphere and setting is really important for visualization, because you can't have distractions.
The more detailed, the better.
The more quiet and the more
detailed your vision, the better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so that'll be the second point. More detailed your vision, the better. What would be the third point?
And then just practicing it every single day, even if it's just 2 minutes
daily
a day.
Practice. Okay, yes. Consistency is key.
Yes. And I do not only short-term things, but long-term things, like how I want my life to look like in 5 years or 10 years or like.
No, that's good. So, and then honestly, the way we're doing that so basic, I just say we say how to use visualization in your life or something like that.
How to utilize. Yeah, I mean, basically, I think the more simple it is, the better.
How to use visualization.
Yeah.
Like why be complicated? So this is kind of how to use just visualization, because we're kind of doing the same thing as the affirmation one. How to use visualization, how to use affirmations, gratitude. The next one, gratitude morning. So gratitude morning realization. Oh, there you go. Visualization basics.
Yes, that's a good point, Bruce.
Better. Visualization basics.
I like that one too. Thank you. Hang on, I'm gonna grab a pen and my pad of paper because I wanted to do something about awareness and the importance of self-awareness, knowing yourself like inside and out to be as successful as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a second.
Sure.
Oh, Bruce is calling in.
Do it. Awesome. I tried to click allow. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
so
hear
the
you.
next one was
it might be his internet connection because it's been acting up.
So I did gratitude morning. So what are the 3 points we'd want to talk to you about your gratitude morning ritual? And actually, maybe that should be the title. Your gratitude
Well, I'm doing a binaural beat program that's called Tiffany T Presents. For this binaural beat program that's 30 years in the making. And
30 years.
Yeah. Yeah. This isn't, it's freaking amazing. Like,
okay.
Oh my gosh. I haven't really talked about it yet because it's not finalized, but it's going to be pretty cool. The thing that I'm really grateful for is my morning routine has taken about 10 years to shape for it to work for me. So I don't know if I'm qualified enough to teach that, which works for me. I mean, I'd like to keep things simple for people because they're not as
let's keep it a high level. Expressing gratitude in the morning. You can just give like 3 tips, and we're not saying that it's going to be a 3 to 5 minute video. Yeah, no,
right.
Your gratitude morning. No, we're not. It's just how to express gratitude in the morning, or the importance of it. So what would we do? Let's say the first point would be why to express gratitude in the morning. Like really simple, just saying why.
Who, what, where, when, why. I mean, that's how I always thought.
Why to express gratitude in the morning.
Hi, Corey. Thanks for joining us.
Okay. You said where? So the whole quiet thing. Where? Best.
Well, and with gratitude, you can give gratitude anywhere. It's just the visualization one is more.
Sure. Well, what would be the second point then? We have 1 point, why to express gratitude in the morning. What's the second point? Like the quick hit we would be doing.
What are you expressing gratitude for? Or what are you grateful for?
What are you?
Corey, just to fill you in, we're talking about shooting some short videos. And if you want to add in anything that you want to contribute, like ideas or whatever, we'd love to hear them. I'm going up to LA pretty soon to spend the day with Adam shooting some instructional videos. So feel free to add in.
And the whole premise, Corey, so what we do is this is the gratitude show. And so I do a YouTube channel, Mr.Century City. And then Tiffany T also does a channel. And then we also do these live shows where essentially most of the shows, all we're doing is we're talking about gratitude, the importance of being positive, visualization, you know, the law of attraction. I mean, these are things that have kind of brought us all together. And so the idea is just to make the message bigger and bigger, and just to build a community of people that just, you know, want to be a part of being positive. Really, there's not much more to it than that. We want to just spread love, positivity, gratitude, and just have a, you know, a safe place to come. And there's no negativity here, and we all just kind of hang out, talk about what we're grateful for in our lives. And today, so like Tiffany was saying, basically what we're doing is Tiffany's coming out here and we're going to shoot some videos in my studio, and we're talking about, you know, what would be interesting to talk about around that content. And so far we have like how to use affirmations, how to use visualization, gratitude morning ritual, and what we want to talk about there. So in the gratitude morning ritual, why to express gratitude in the morning, what are you grateful for, and then maybe one other point. What do you think? What would be your last, like, just point, like, high level?
Again, I'm going to go back down to feeling. Feeling is so important. And Corey has been on the event a few times.
Oh, awesome. Cool. So how to put feeling into your, basically what you're saying is how to put feeling into what you're expressing.
Right, because it's so much more powerful when you feel it and like you really feel it.
Feeling into your gratitude morning. Got it.
And it's crazy, Adam, because they all kind of like really all tie together. Visualizing, you know, being thankful, and then affirming.
Absolutely. No, it's all, they're all cousins. They're all related.
It's just like the 3-step process and the secret, you know.
For sure. So that's 3. What was another one you said? Self-awareness?
Yes. Like basically the first 5 things you need to do to just start self-awareness in general.
So what would the title of that one be?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. I just have all the notes and bullet points. It's funny. I usually think of my titles afterwards because otherwise I'll get stuck because I'm a perfectionist. But 5 things to bring awareness to your life now. I don't know. That's too complicated.
Okay. Yeah. I just say well, I would just say, I mean, you just get them to me like when you can, and we'll get, you know, we'll do more. But the whole idea here is that if we can have them all kind of like mapped out what you want to do, then the shooting the videos will go that much quicker, and we can literally like between because we can have them kind of produced ahead of time, so to speak, and then when we get there we just kind of start shooting, and then we can knock out, you know, like 20 videos in like 4 hours basically, or less depending, and then I'll edit them all and do all that stuff so we can put them up so you don't have to worry about it.
You know, I was going to ask you, Adam,
so they could be on anything, basic stuff, or go ahead.
Have you done any sort of videos like in the spiritual realm aspect?
Like what? Like how so?
Just like a higher conscious awareness.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not against it. I mean, I just don't know. Just send me what you want to do.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I was just wondering because didn't you mention something about having like a bunch of videos and then we'll release them like once a week?
No, and that's what these will be.
Okay.
So that's what I meant in terms of like, let's get like the 20 or so concepts, and then we can, and then also what you want to name it. So it won't like however you want to brand this, because then we can do it whenever you feel like. We can just shoot 20 and then release them as we want to, you know?
Hey Sam, what's up? Yeah, no, totally.
So what do you want to call it? That's a cool thing to think about. You're the title one. Hello. Welcome.
I know, right?
I know.
Like when it comes to this, I'm like, well, I don't know. I haven't really given any thought to anything except for getting through this week because I had no cell phone, no internet for 4 days. And I came back to a huge pile of emails and messages. I had 270 something people write back for my birthday. And it was crazy, like, because like the birthday messages started coming in 2 days before my birthday, and it was like, I've never seen anything like that, because this is my first year on social media for my birthday. I've never did Facebook or anything. It's been 10 months, and I was really overwhelmed by how many people, and I'm grateful, like that was awesome. But I'm the type of person that I write everybody back personally, and yes, some of it was copy and pasted, but it was genuine. Like I added my own touch to it, but that took literally a day and a half. All day yesterday for my birthday, or the day before, I was doing emails and IM messages and like writing people back and thanking them and then calling people back, and like, yeah, it was crazy. But
Wow.
I guess I saw how much I'm loved.
Hey, I'm not mad at that. I wrote you.
I know you did.
Absolutely, I did. That's cool.
I wrote on your timeline back. I couldn't post a message, so I had to write on a different comment that you, or something you posted, and I had to do it as a comment.
I can never tell how that stuff works. I'm not all that good at it.
It was crazy because on all the people that you can't leave messages, I had to go into one of their comments and then leave my message.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I was all good.
Yeah, you should check your page.
No, I saw your message. I mean, I didn't know that you couldn't reply to my messages. Oh well, so that's good. I'm glad we got that one settled.
So yeah, but anyways.
Guess what I did this week? Oh, go ahead. Vision Quest. What's Vision Quest? No, Vision Quest. Tell me.
No, you do.
So I getting back to this collaboration thing, I had so I was interviewing a really good buddy of mine. He's a chiropractor, and on Century City Headliners, just to talk about his practice and all the other things he was doing. And we're sitting there, and he is so freaking good in front of camera. Like, he's so good. He used to, I mean, he's been in entertainment and stuff like that. A lot of people like that are out here, right? But he's so good that I was like, you know what? Let's do it right now. And he's like, what? I said, we're going to shoot 20 videos. We're going to call it Century City Health Solutions, and you're going to give a tip on health. And he, mind you, so he's a chiropractor, he's a doctor. He's like, I mean, these videos came out so good. Like, I don't think my videos are normally like great. They're just kind of whatever. These are great. Like, it's because of him too. Like, he's just got this personality, and now he's funny. He's so funny that it just comes across. And so even like in our like the titles of the videos, one of them is clean water a scam? Like he's just funny. Like, what does that mean? And it was like me playing bad cop, him playing good cop, and I'm like, I don't know, this alkaline thing, they're just trying to sell me something. And it was hilarious though, because he's funny. And so he was giving like all of the like science behind what it was, and coming from a doctor's point of view, and all of these different like health tips, and like how to do things, and how to treat yourself, and when you have to go see a doctor, when you don't. And they're all like 3 to 5 or 6 minute videos. And that one I'm going to start releasing. Hopefully I get these things edited in the next couple of days or whatever, but hopefully I start releasing those. But they're going to be fun because he's really good. So that's like a random out of nowhere show. Bam, 20 shows done, Century City Health Solutions, and kind of getting into that realm. It's really exciting. Yeah, it was good. Oh, and then what else happened this week? Gosh, I'm grateful. I keep forgetting. So many things happen. I sealed the deal to acquire part of that sports media thing that I was telling you about. So Gotham City Crew. So it's done in the books, and we're already, thank you, and we're already planning stuff. So we just now planned we added another game to it. We're all going to do like a trip out to Kansas City to do a tailgate there of former Jets players getting inducted to the Hall of Fame there, Kansas City Chiefs. And we're going to go there, and like I'm flying out to New York 9/11 for the game out there. Oh, I didn't even tell you this. Jeez, this is the surprise I was waiting to tell you. So I just got hired to, yeah, finally. So it's done. It's in the books now. Like Moody's hired me to go to China to go on a speaking tour out there. So I'll be out there from like August 20th or something, August 15th maybe, to like September something. So we got to get a substitute gratitude show.
Yeah.
Second host.
No, I've already been planning that because I had a feeling about that.
It went through. I was like, everything
so
went through. It'll be like
awesome.
multi-city tour now. And I just got the like confirmation, like how many people will be there and what they did. And I'm the headliner. So it's funny though, because I'm like, whoa, there's gonna be like hundreds of people there. Oh my gosh. So
That
it's
is
gonna be
so cool.
crazy. I'm gonna be going to all these cities. I've never even
In
been to an Asian
China.
country. Yeah, I've never even been to an Asian country. I just filled out and like submitted my visa, my
You're gonna
Chinese
get a
visa.
passport?
I have a passport, but you have to have a visa too, apparently. I don't know. I've never been there, but yes, I just submitted that. And wow, now I can put international speaker next to my name. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, international keynote speaker.
Oh my gosh, geez. I'm like, oh, I've done it once before, like where we were doing like translation, and it's different. It's just different. Like when you give a talk, stop. And then you're kind of just sitting there for it to get done, then talk. So it's like, whoa. So it'll be interesting to see. And I haven't worked with this particular translator, so we shall see. But it went through, everything's done.
Congratulations.
Crazy.
Yay.
Yeah, no, I'm so pumped. It's just definitely a long time working, long time coming, and finally getting some things going will be fun. Very likely have a publishing deal out there too, so that should be sealed when I go out there too. Who knows? Then when that goes through, let's put it out in the universe. When that goes through, they have a pretty big, let's call it sister company or something that they own over here. That's like one of the largest public publishers over here. So
For
that would
books.
be the So that would be the second like kind of like follow up, which I've already sent them the contents, bunch of pages. Yeah. So and they're in. They're
What will
in.
you
I
be
just
writing
got to
about?
finish it. So my history, my background's in finance, so it'll be not really like self-help, but more so like from a financial perspective and like
Financial self-help.
yeah, it'll just be more like finance, a book on finance and investing. So yeah, but lots of fun, lots of stuff going on. So I'm probably like 40% done with that book, and now that I have like real traction and commitment from them, I will my plan is to pretty much just crush it between now and September. Like even I'll have down days over there and just try and crush the book, like because it's all outlined, it's all laid out. I know what I'm writing about, I know the story because it's all me. So then it's just a matter of just going through with it and finishing it and going through that whole back and forth publisher type deal. But that's another exciting one because that'll be a whole nother like platform of speaking and just fun. It's just fun. So we
Absolutely.
shall see. More to be announced. Oh, another one. Got another good one. Brought on. Talk about the law. Here goes. This is all law of attraction. All law of attraction. So you know how sometimes you just need to just take a step forward, right? You take a step forward and then the universe just opens up for you, right? So I took a step forward the other day and I put in my notice for my current employer. So to put that in perspective, I'm a pretty high income earner and I have a really established practice. So I'm essentially going to be starting brand new, like brand new, in terms of my field and a firm, and in terms of creating a firm and things of that nature.
Good for yourself.
So it's like, so basically everybody that I know thinks I'm absolutely crazy. Like they cannot imagine that I would leave like what I've established and like, let's just call it, a decade of work, more than that, to basically start from scratch. So it's like people think I went crazy, but I'm like, as soon as I did that, so I have all these other companies and things. As soon as I did that, I get a text from one of my like really good friends who he's been a high income earning salesperson for many years, and he tells me about he's looking for something else to get into, and I'm like, well, why? It doesn't make sense. I know he does well, I know his background, and he's like, and so then I start pitching him like basically what I've been working on for the last 5 years in terms of a platform. And he's completely in, and we're kind of just finishing up the deal. But basically for one of the segments of the business, I have a CEO now for Mr.Century City for that brand. So it's just amazing. I'm just feel so blessed that he's in, and it's like you're building something with your best friend. So and I put it this way, when I flew to South Carolina to be the best man, that was his wedding, right? So like it's a best friend. And I'm like, wow, to get to build something and work with somebody that, has the skills, number one, you don't have to bring up to speed, who's already proven, a proven asset, and to basically be able to kind of do some abnormally big things quickly, even for some startups. I'm just pumped. It's crazy. I was like, that's law of attraction. As soon as I stepped off that cliff, bam, it came to me like tenfold. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I don't have to do all this by myself. Thank you, law of attraction. I appreciate it.
So cool. Like what you put out. I mean, wow.
Yeah. So
cool.
Lucky.
When you're in alignment and in that place, it just literally, it's like a magnet.
And then everybody thinks you're crazy, then you're probably doing something right. You're probably doing something right if everybody thinks your idea is nuts in terms of leaving security, so to speak. So now it'll be interesting. I got to get on that speaking tour, do all those things that you're doing right now.
Well, let's see what Bruce is grateful for. Hey,
Bruce.
Hey, guys.
What are you grateful for today? I want to know.
Do you? Okay. Well, first of all, I'm grateful for the job that I got for the summer, because what it has done for me, I'm seeing stuff from the inside out rather from the outside in. And God has softened my heart when it comes to people, less judging. But what I'm really grateful for, besides that, is that first of all, where I go to church has lots of different programs and things for people to help people with, habits, hang-ups, hurts, things like that. And so I was very blessed to be able to start in a group called Celebrate Recovery, and they're all over the country.
Yeah.
And the reason I am going is because I told you I was married before, divorced for about, 10, 11 years now. And before, I was in a relationship before, but if I get into another, I don't want to have all that baggage.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to help me deal with that baggage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going on faith here, and I signed up for
the retreat.
Huh?
The retreat?
No, I actually signed up for college.
Ministry. Wow, awesome.
My church has started a college called Central Christian College of Ministry. So
you're going to be teaching?
I'm going to be learning. I'm going.
Look at what just happened, Bruce, in the last week. Holy moly. Like, wow, you like really did it. I wrote you the other day and I said, I'm going to have to come put my foot in your ass. You don't get what
she's going to put her foot in my assets.
Whoa.
That's amazing what you've been able to accomplish.
I'm taking a step of faith here because I don't have the money to go.
Yes.
So
you will have the money.
It'll be there. I'm sure it'll be there. So I'm just going on faith. I'm filling my application out. Got about halfway done. And once I'm going to try to get it all done by Friday. And that's my goal, is to have it all done and submit it by Friday. And school starts on the 22nd of August. And it's a year. It's a year depending on what I'm doing. If I'm just going to go for basic Bible knowledge, Old and New Testament, or if I choose to go the leadership route, which would be a 1 year. And I think it's during that year, you'll be doing a residency and an internship, or if I should go the full boat and look towards pastoral leadership, that's 2 years. And 1 year of that will be doing the work.
Yeah, interning and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to go there, so we'll just wait and see. And I can start out with the basics, and just go through the Old Testament, New Testament, and if I feel good about that, I'll go ahead and do the 2 year. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, did you hear what Adam was just sharing about how he took a leap of faith, and then like everything just like aligned up.
Yeah, I heard him.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I said, go ahead, Adam.
It's crazy. I'm not even joking. It's like, what is going on in this world? I don't know, but I'm in.
You're in it to win it.
I am in it to win it. Cannot do anything else. I'm pumped. Wow, this is exciting though. You know what else I'm excited about? And just because you're such a giving person, Bruce, like I don't even know if you understand. I'm sure you do, but like I'm excited for you to do that, not just because you're doing it and you're going to enrich yourself, but you're going to enrich so many people. Like you're this the way you are. You share ideas, you share what you learn, you share things. Like when you start doing things like that, it just changes your being. And you're going to be coming on the gratitude show, telling us what you learned, and you're just going to be enriching all of our lives. So I'm truly grateful that you're going down that path, and you already touch people in a great way. So as you keep on, this is just going to make that light brighter. So I'm just pumped. I can't wait to hear what you learn and what you share, and it just enriches us all.
I was just going to say he has that like energy. When I was out in Vegas and I met up with him, we met up twice, Bruce.
Yes.
He's just so dynamically radiant in the sense that like you just can't help but love him. When
have you guys ever heard of SLAM? It's or Academica. You ever heard of an organization called Academica?
No, have you, Adam?
What is it?
It's a bunch of schools. They're what they call what are they called? Charter schools. Well, right across from our church, they bought a piece of land from us, and there's the school called SLAM, and it stands for Sports, Leadership, and Medicine. So basically what it does, it starts at 6th grade, and it's going to go all the way to 12th grade, and it opens this year. And today they were handing out uniforms. You know, people were paying for their uniforms, and I was security there, so I got to hang out on that side, talk to people, talk to the kids. And one of the principal of the school gave me a shirt, and it says SLAM.
That's so cool. Isn't that kind of in alignment with what you were telling me that you wanted to eventually do with children, like starting really early?
Yeah, sort of. Basically, yeah. So I was like, "Wow, how cool is that?" And one of the sports director is an ex San Francisco 49er.
Oh wow!
Sweet, yeah. So they're in conjunction with they're doing a lot of partnering throughout the valley with different, as far as the medical part of it, with a lot of the different schools like Pima Institute and Toro College and those places like that. They're in partnership. So when these kids get done, they can go to those places or they're going to come there. And I don't know how it's all going to work, but they're in partnership with with these other places to enrich these kids' lives with, in sport, be it sports medicine, be it sports entertainment, or sport business. Sports business.
So cool.
So it all has to do with sports, though.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's right up Adam's alley. Like, oh my gosh, I got a call from a photographer that I shot with like 10 years ago, and he's working on this book, and he wants me to shoot for him. I'm like, I haven't done a photo shoot in like a professional one in like quite a while. I need to go back to the gym for a few weeks and get ready. But the sports industry seems to be really popular right now. Trending, I should say. Adam, you're into something with sports, Bruce?
Yeah. I don't know anything about sports other than I want to go. Other than I own a sports brand, I don't really know much about sports, but I'm gonna learn. I was working through a contract to sign players to be able to use their likeness on apparel. So if you look at some of the things we've done on the Gotham City Crew brand, they have all these shirts out there, all these other things, and now the brand is building and there's actually some attraction there. It's just saying, well, now if we want to use players or alumni players or whatever, how do we do it?
Wow. So Bruce, what is this retired 49er doing? Is he just giving back to the community and working with kids, or is he actually? I mean,
Actually, he is the sports director at the school.
oh,
He's
okay.
going to be taking care of all of the sports stuff. He's going to be in charge of all that. So that's going to be pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
And then also, I have a friend, a man that I have known for quite some time. He builds websites. He does these neat little things. And he designed this website called City Penny Saver. And basically what it is a website where people can advertise. It's basically banner advertising, text advertising in a city. So I, of course, own Las Vegas, Nevada. And there's 5 banners. I'm going to put the link in there so you can take a look at it. But I own Las Vegas. That's my city for a year. I pay $10 to own the city. And anyone that advertises in my city, whatever advertising they buy, all that comes to me.
That's awesome.
So I'm like, really cool.
Yeah.
And so actually what I was going to do is if you and Adam have a banner or something that you would like me to post, I'll do it for free.
Oh, awesome. That'd be really cool.
So if you got a 468 by 6 or 460, was it 468 by 60? I think that's what it is, or 468 by 80. I don't remember. Anyway, banner, get it to me and with a link, and I will put it up. I'll give you a lifetime banner, and it can be up there for as long as you're doing what you're doing.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Nice of you. Thank you.
I appreciate that. Let the gratitude
Corey,
go on. Hello, Corey.
Hello.
Awesome. Great to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Right here.
Oh, it's all wonderful. I love it. Tiffany always brings, she's my law of attraction magnet. It's like she just brings these, I'm not joking. Like she just brings all these amazing people.
Yes,
It's because I'm amazing.
I completely agree.
I second it.
Well, you guys are all amazing too.
She is the bomb.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Did he hear me?
So I want to know what you're grateful for today, Corey.
Yes, tell us. I'm sure you have a million things.
Come on, don't be scared.
One thing I'm not. That's scared.
That's awesome.
Excited, very high enthusiasm. That's definitely me. Well, I want to say there's so many of them, but I actually just finished closing the deal with Mountain Dew. I think that's Pepsi. Pepsi makes Mountain Dew, don't they?
I think so. I'm almost positive. Yeah, like they.
Yeah.
One of
So I just closed a $175,000 deal with them today.
Ooh,
Awesome. What are you going to be doing?
Coaching. I'll be talking to the coaching their sales tours around the wherever they are around the country.
Oh man, that's
They'll be paying for my airplane, my rental car, and I get $15,000 maturity on my adventures going out. Plus any connections that I connect, they let me have sole ownership to those connections where most time they want to get the credit. He says, no, you can have it. I was like, what?
Crazy.
Yeah. So that blew my mind.
What?
Wow. What's up with this week? Like everybody just has amazing opportunities. That's awesome.
That is awesome. Can you tell me a little bit, because this is our first time meeting, can you tell me a little bit more about what you do?
See my phone's laughing at me again.
I'm not mad at it. I'm just feeling grateful.
Stop changing the title. Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay, my Blab just sent me a Blab say stop changing the title. Like what? I am a life success training coach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a leader in several communities here in Florida,
Mm-hmm.
also California and Georgia. So I do a lot of empowering, self-motivating, reviving, refocusing.
And you're in Florida, correct? Did I hear that correctly? I just want to make sure I heard.
Yeah, I'm in Orlando. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I'm sitting on the beach right now. I got the doors closed. That water's blowing that cold wind. I have to close the door. It's like the AC is going on in here.
What is your Instagram so I can follow you?
I'm not on Instagram. I'm not sure. No, I'm probably on more or less than Facebook or Twitter.
All right, let me see Twitter. Hold on, I just want to follow you.
And when Corey's not at home at the beach, he's out speaking to thousands of people.
That's awesome.
Very true. Very true.
I'm all brand new to that stuff, so I'm just pumped to even hear you say that. It just lets me know it's possible.
Corey, send that cool air here in Vegas. It's 112 degrees here.
Where are you?
I'm in Las Vegas.
So there it is, Gold Rush card, right?
Don't rub it in. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Gold card rush.
Oh, I got it. Gold Rush card.
Gold Rush card.
There you go. All right, so I just followed you. And what is your Facebook page?
My name, Corey Smitty.
Okay, got it. I'm sorry to cut you off, but if I don't do those things, I forget. So, okay, now please finish telling me what you do.
You can definitely. How often are you on Blab? You sound like you're very busy, so.
Every Wednesday at 9:30 with Tiffany.
Okay. Well, if you're not busy, you can find me on Blab. I do a lot. When you go to my Facebook page, there's rows and rows of shows that I've done in order to educate, to encourage and empower others that they can achieve more than what they have.
That's awesome. And let me see. So when I look on here, you have a picture on yours though, right? On your Facebook or no? So when I, geez, why am I not? And is it just Corey Smith or Corey Smithy?
Yeah, Corey.
Oh,
Smith. My real name is Smith, but on that one I just put Smith.
Smithy's just your last nickname, right? Nickname, last name.
Is this? Let me see. I think I got you right here. Corey Smith, one mutual friend, Stephanie Cannon.
Stephanie.
No.
Is that? Yeah, that's Stephanie Wostowski Cannon.
Yep, there you go. That's the one. And it says lives in Tampa. That's the one. That's you, right? Awesome.
Yeah, bro.
All right, cool.
I don't even think I'm one of your friends on Facebook.
You're not, because it doesn't show as a mutual friend. See, that's what happens when you don't do it immediately. Bruce, where are you at? Unfreeze yourself so I can friend you. I don't think I'm your friend on Facebook, Bruce.
You've been frozen forever.
I'm up box your head, man.
Oh, there you go. You can hear me. Gosh, I'm talking junk.
Yeah, they're talking smack.
I was totally talking smack. You caught me. You could hear me. You could hear me, but I couldn't see you.
You better have a talk with Adam.
You're so cold. You're so cold, Bruce.
Oh, boy.
That's funny.
Corey?
Bruce, you have two, right?
Yeah.
The same offer goes to you as well, as far as if you want to put a banner on my website that's here, just send me your information. I'll get it up there on my site, and I'll give you a lifetime banner.
That's awesome.
Oh, no problem. And are you following me on Blab, Bruce?
I'm hardly ever on Blab. Only most time I'm on is on Wednesdays when Tiffany and them guys are on. But I've got a.
Well, she's very.
I've got a lot.
I just followed you though, so now I'm gonna get the notifications, and I'll probably be out one day, and I'll just hit the phone like, "Oh, what's going on, Corey? Hey, tell me."
But I did follow you on Blab, Corey. So if I'm on, I'll hop on whenever I see you on. See what's going on with you. Because I can use
for sure.
Empowering.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, I think Thursday, tomorrow, I'm doing a Blab on grant writing because I'm a grant writer. So I'm gonna be teaching on how to access some of those grants.
Maybe you can teach Bruce that because he has to come up with money for his education by the 22nd of August.
Well, he better hurry and get a hold of me because there's a lot of them getting ready to expire.
Oh, well, I need that money. And
we're gonna help him source it.
Sweet. Yep. Definitely will do that. There's Ryan Perez.
Okay. So, Corey, do you have two Facebooks or just one?
Uno.
What am I following?
follow
Oh, I follow you on Twitter. Just kidding.
Right.
Oh my gosh. There you are. Okay, I'm adding you. I'm about to run out of friend room. I literally had to go like a couple weeks ago. I had to go through all my friends and
You already
distinguish which
have
ones I wanted to
5,000
keep.
friends? Isn't it like
I
5,000?
almost was there. I had to like delete some.
Wow.
Well, because like I don't know, I was in the beginning, and I've only been doing the social media stuff for, like I said, since last September. But in the beginning, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was like friending everybody, like that would I send me a request. I'm like, sure, sure. And like now I'm more in alignment with like people I want to be associated with. So I had to like kind of go back, and yeah, it took like days. Like,
No, it's worth it though. 'Cause it's weird, like, because it brought me there. You didn't know me. I don't know how we like became
yeah, but
friends
you
or
got a hold of
something.
me. You're like, hey,
Yeah, that's what
can
I mean. I don't even know. I'm sure.
Well, no, the thing is I wish you happy birthday, and I always wish everybody happy birthday. That's one thing I do every single day.
Yes.
I go out of my way to personally wish them on their page, or if they don't allow that, then on IM, just because I'm just that type of person, and it's really added a lot of value to my relationships and everything, because I've met some amazing people such as yourself, and which I would have probably not have been introduced to otherwise. So
All good.
Just think if you would have never gotten on social media.
I know, you guys, I was so against social media. I was like, F that. Like, I don't want people knowing my business. I'm not, like, it's because I wasn't on purpose yet. I was like stuck in my stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, Bruce, I gotta get a hold of you, man. You need to if you're following me on Twitter, make sure you send me a contact so we can diversify on the phone.
Okay.
I love that. Diversify.
Let me look at Twitter. Twitter. Come on.
So, Adam, I'm going to start promoting LA. So we're going to be shooting all day Saturday, right? I'm thinking about staying the whole weekend because there's a few people that I want to meet. Dr. Corey. I want to meet Stephanie.
Sure.
Stephanie Cannon. And yeah, so I'm going to start promoting it on Facebook and Twitter.
Do it.
Bruce, when the hell are you going to get out here? Corey, you were just here, huh?
You know what? I was going to say when I get some money, but money's coming to me.
It is.
So that's what I'm going to say, okay? I'm going to say money's coming to me.
Well,
money comes to me
Bruce,
every
you
day
make sure you
everywhere.
send me your number so I can make sure that money comes to you very quickly.
Very quickly and easily.
Corey Smith, right?
That's me.
Okay.
I mean, if you don't mind, if you don't want to, if you don't care, text me your number now. I mean, on your thing, or I can give you my number. You can text me.
Whatever. That'll work just as easy.
Here's my office number.
Okay, where's my phone?
And by the way, I love coming to Vegas because when I go to Vegas, I win a lot of money. So I love coming to Vegas.
And also, when you come to Vegas, you're gonna be here with somebody who has a lot of wisdom about Vegas. So
he does. We were walking the strip, and I was interviewing people, and he was just like,
Dino, her man Dino came to Vegas, and he was playing the table. Okay, and he had about $500 on the table. I told him, I said, Dino, I don't mean to be up in your business, but I said, how much money you have on that table? He says it's about 500. I said, what did you start with? He said 100. I said, pull back 400, play with your 100. He played his 100, took 400, and left the table.
Oh my gosh.
You sure did.
See, you can get everything on the gratitude show. You can get gambling advice, gratitude, law of attraction, landing deals. I mean, we do it all.
I'm loving it.
Living here, you learn that.
yeah.
It's the advantage is on the house. So when you got some of the house's money, it's smart. If you came with 100, play your 100. If you lose it, you still had $300. He was ahead $300 plus his $100 that he put in his pocket.
Wow.
So
that is really cool.
And what was amazing to me was that he took my advice and took it at its word, at my word. You know, because he could have sat there and it would have been gone in about 30 minutes, I'm sure. It would have right back to the house.
Hey, real quick, Tiffany, do you want to close us out? I'm sorry, guys. I got to take off.
Yes, sure. I have the next show too. So, and then just so you guys know, the event will be at 10:45 on Blab too. So, okay, thank you so much for joining us and tuning in to the event. We will be here next Wednesday at 10:45.
To the event, to the gratitude show. Tiffany does 30 shows. She's sorry, she can't keep it on control. This time we're talking. This time we want no venting at 9:30 to 10:30. Zero venting, unless you're venting about gratitude. I just want to hear some gratitude vents. Come on, I'm grateful. That's what I want to hear. Thank you. See you guys next week. Corey, awesome to meet you. Bruce, always a pleasure. And thank you, Tiffany. I'll see you guys soon.
Thanks, Adam.
All right, bye.
Bye.
And then